Does your home feel dated? Maybe you look around and think that only way to fix it is renovate everything. New kitchen, new floors, new doors, and suddenly you're talking about spending tens of thousands of dollars. But before you start destroying your house, there are actually some really simple things you can change that make a massive difference. And a lot of them you can do yourself. So today I'm going to show you 10 ways to make a date home look modern without doing a full renovation. And some of these cost almost nothing. So let's do it. Number one is probably the most obvious one, paint. But there's a reason everyone talks about paint. Because for the amount of money you spend, I don't think there's anything else that can transform your room this much. And I'm not talking only about painting your walls. You can paint cabinets, you can paint doors, you can paint all furniture, and you can paint built-ins. You can even completely change something you are thinking about replacing. Sometimes we look at old pieces of furniture or old cabinets and immediately think this needs to go. But structurally, there might not absolutely nothing wrong with it. It just looks old. Sand it, prime it, paint it, change the hardware, and suddenly it looks completely different. This is one of the reasons I love DIY. You're not always replacing things. Sometimes you're just looking at what I already have and asking how I make this better. Number two is lighting. And I think this one is massively underestimated. You can have a beautiful room, but if you have an old ceiling light with cold white light blasting down from the middle of the room, the whole room can still feel terrible. Start with the actually light features. Old chandeliers, dated ceiling lights, and those basic building lights can immediately tell you when a house was built. Replacing one isn't necessarily expensive, but visually it can completely change your room. But don't stop there. Think about the actual lighting as well. Instead of having one extremely bright light ceiling source, I much prefer having different light around the room. A ceiling light, a lamp light, maybe one indirect light, maybe LEDs inside furniture, and personally, I normally prefer warm lighting in living spaces. It immediately makes the room feel more comfortable and intentional. Number three, look up your doors, because doors take up a surprisingly large amount of visual space in your home. If you have old brown doors, damaged doors, or doors with really dated handles, you don't necessarily need to replace all of them. Sometimes paint is enough. And if the doors are very basic, you can even add some trim or molding to create a completely different design. Then change the handle. The small detail alone can make an old door feel much more modern. And the good thing is that you don't have to do the entire house at once. Start with the doors you see the most, maybe the hallway, the bathroom, or the entrance. Do one, see how it looks, and then continue from there. Number four is something almost nobody pays attention to, baseboards. You don't really notice good baseboards, but you definitely notice bad ones. If they're damaged, extremely small, yellow, badly painted, or don't match the rest of the room, they can make the entire space feel unfinished. Sometimes all they need is a fresh coat of paint. But if your baseboards are very thin and you want to make more expensive look, replacing them with taller ones can make a surprisingly big difference. And this is one of those DIY projects where the material itself isn't necessarily very expensive. The expensive part is normally the labor. So if you're willing to measure, cut, and install them yourself, you can save a lot of money. Just remember, measuring twice, cut once. Although somehow I still manage to cut twice sometimes. Number five is flooring. And yes, replacing an entire floor can get expensive very quickly. But before you do that, look at what you actually have. If you have wooden floors, maybe they can be sanded and refined instead of replace it. If you have ugly old carpet, there may even be another floor underneath it. And if the floor itself it's fine, but the room still feels dated, sometimes changing everything around the floor makes it look completely different. New baseboards, different wall color, better furniture, a large rug. Suddenly the floor that you hated doesn't look nearly as bad. I think this is important because when you're renovating, it's very easy to start replacing everything. But every time you can keep something that already works, you're saving money for the things that actually need to be changed. Look at all small details around your house. Old switch covers, yellowed outlet covers, old door handles, random screws, broken covers, things that don't match. Individually, these things seem completely insignificant, but when you have 10 or 20 of them around one room, they make the entire house feel older. Even changing a dirty or damaged switch plate can make that wall around it look cleaner. Just remember that if you're changing the actual electric switches or outlets and not just cosmetic covers, electric work should be done safely and according to your local regulations. But visually, this is one of those tiny upgrades that can make everything feel more finished. Number 7 is where you can have some fun, because sometimes the problem isn't that the house looks old, it's that it looks boring, just for plain walls in every room. And this is where molding, wall panels, slats, or other simple DIY details can completely change the space. You don't have to cover every wall. Actually, I normally think one feature is enough. Maybe wall molding behind the bed, wood slats in an entryway, paneling in a hallway, a feature wall behind the TV. These projects make a basic room feel much more custom. And people often assume something custom must have been expensive. Meanwhile, you're standing there knowing it was basically some wood, glue, screws, and a week of questioning your life decisions. That's DIY. Number 8 is stupidly easy: cabinet hardware. If your kitchen or bathroom cabinets are still in a good condition, don't immediately assume you need a new kitchen. Changing the handles can make a surprisingly big difference, especially if the existing ones are very dated. And this takes almost no DIY experience. Unscrewing the whole one, screwing a new one, done. The only thing I will check before buying anything is the distance between the existing holes, because if you can reuse the same holes, the project becomes really easy. And if you're painting the cabinets as well, then the transformation can be massively without replacing a single cabinet. Number 9 is window treatments. Old curtains and blinds can age a room incredibly quickly, especially heavy curtains that block a lot of natural light. One of the easiest ways to make a room feel brighter is simply to let more light in. I like curtains that visually make the window feel bigger rather than smaller. So instead of installing the curtain rod directly above the window, you can often position it higher and wider. That makes the window appear larger. And when the curtains are open, you're not covering as much of the glass. More light, bigger looking window, and normally a much cleaner result. So, such a simple change. And number 10 is probably the most important one. You don't need to renovate your entire home at once. Pick one area, your entryway, your bedroom, your hallway, your living room, and start improving it one project at a time. Because one project normally leads to another. You paint the wall, then suddenly the whole baseboards look terrible, so you fix those. Then you notice the light features, then you change that. Then maybe you build some storage, and slowly the entire room starts coming together. That's basically how I've approached a lot of projects in my own home. You don't need a massive renovation budget. You need a plan, some basic tools, and probably about 3 more trips to the hardware store than you originally expected. So before you decide that your house needs a completely renovation, look at what you already have. Paint it, repair it, upgrade it, add some character, and change some details. Because sometimes the difference between a house that feels dated and one that feels modern isn't a $30,000 renovation budget. It's 10 smaller projects that you can actually do yourself. And honestly, that's much more interesting anyway. And if you like simple DIY projects and affordable home transformations, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.